Blessings and welcome to all of my Libra energies out there. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and this is your monthly reading for November 2018. And this applies for all of you who have your sun, moon, or rising sign in Libra. And yes, it's important not only to look at your sun reading, but also your moon and rising readings to get a more in-depth understanding of where your flow may be taking you each and every month. So for you, Libra, this month, we've got some wonderful astrological changes that are happening, and we'll see how that pulls into your reading here. But we do have Jupiter shifting signs from a Scorpio to Sagittarius, affecting your third house of communication and media and short-term plans and trips and your siblings and neighbors, and maybe some educational pursuits that you may be wanting to pursue and expand. We also have the nodes changing, and the North Node is going to be now focusing in Cancer for the next 18 months, and it'll be affecting your 10th house of career and destiny. So there may be some wonderful changes. You really need to focus, I feel, Libras, the next 18 months on your career. What are the changes? Because really that's where the North Node is focusing you on right now, is to really focus on your dreams, your aspirations, your destiny, your career aspirations. The South Node will be going to Capricorn, and it will be affecting your 4th house, and that's your home and your family. So there may be some abrupt changes that may happen because of your career, things that you need to figure out to get solutions for in your home, family, and security. You also have Saturn there too. So, you know, having the South Node and Saturn in your 4th house is really showing you that there needs to be some type of shift, some type of change in how your family dynamic is right now. There may be lots of changes to what is happening in your family because of your career. So we'll look into that as we go, but there may be a very big focus on your career and changes in how you are looking at that. So I did pull some oracles first, and then we'll go into your reading. So the first oracle you received is a seashell oracle, and this is called the Precious Wintle Trap. They got some really crazy names for these seashells, but this is a con man, fraud, and deceit. So we'll have to look into this reading here to see. It's very important this month, obviously, to look out for fraud or that con man and some type of deceit that may be coming out. So let me see some of your, and it may have something to do with maybe in your 6th house, if you know your day-to-day activities, your workflow. There may be something coming up to light that you need to be aware of, because you've got Mars sitting in your 6th house, and that's about aggression and being very sharp and clear, and maybe more aggressive in your pursuits, and it's going to be in Pisces. So yes, it's definitely your intuition. Pay attention to those around you and what's happening, especially in your day-to-day activities, your workflow. You know, making sure that there's not someone coming into your flow who's trying to con you, who's trying to deceive you about something. Make sure you know who you're giving offerings to, and that is going to be important. But it's also about you knowing that through your own offerings, through changes, hope and faith, you have a lot of going on, yeah, in your 2nd house. That's your resources. So yes, be very careful. You have the sun, and there will be a new moon in there, I believe. So yeah, there's some things happening in your 2nd house, that your finances, your resources, that maybe you need to be very aware of you know, where your money is being put, and who you are offering gifts towards. So yes, it looks like you're going to focus on your resources, your money, where you're putting your you know, your energy towards for that prosperity. And so let's read what the offerings have to say to you from the native spirit energy, and then we'll go into your reading and to get more clarification. So here we go. I'm just going to hold that up for you as I read. The universe is grateful for you. You are a gift to the world. Feel gratitude for everything in your life, even the things that don't seem perfect. Appreciation for everything flows through you in great bounty. Cherish the preciousness of life and everyone and everything around you, and thus you will be cherished. Your native spirit wants you to know every native culture throughout history has made offerings, often on a daily basis. Offerings were made to the sun, the earth, the planets, the plants and animals, and to everything in creation. The offerings varied culture to culture, but they were always made with a feeling of extreme appreciation for the bounty of life. Gratitude was the secret to a joy-filled life. True thankfulness can work like modern-day alchemy in your life, yielding happiness and peace beyond imagination. And it's simple. Find what's good and wonderful in every moment. No matter what's happening around you, there's always something to be grateful for. Whatever you appreciate in life will grow. So discover what you're thankful for, even the people and situations you found challenging, and watch miracles unfold. Your journey, Libra, has a suggestion. Make an offering to whatever nurtures your soul. If you're nurtured by a particular place in nature, for example, you might consider leaving some fruit at the base of a tree for the animals in that area to give thanks for the beauty that is there. Beautiful blessings. So it is about offerings and you being the alchemist and knowing that you have very powerful insight and you may be receiving offerings from others in your career. I really feel this is, but you definitely need to pay attention to those who may not be sincere, those who are trying to con you. But I feel you really are focusing on your resources, making some type of deal, some type of offer to grow and expand, changes in your career, really focusing on how to expand your destiny here. So let's get into your reading and see, but I do feel there will be some challenges that you will be facing making these changes, especially in your home and security, that type of environment, and your day-to-day situation that you're trying to get situated and grounded on. So yes, and you have Venus that has been in your sign retrograde, and it'll go direct at the middle of November. And so this may be, and it's in your first house of self. So again, paying attention to those who may have been deceiving you and really paying attention because it is going to be in Scorpio. And so it's about deep feelings, the truth and deceit and betrayal of those. And I feel this is the month you're going to know whether or not you can move forward in a relationship or if there's truths that have been revealed while Venus has been in retrograde, and now it will be direct by the middle of November. So yes, and of course it looks like Uranus is going retrograde too, so back into your 7th house of relationships and partnerships. So this may really affect your situations that are happening around relationships. And so there may be a sudden unexpected situation that you pay attention to someone that has been some type of con artist with you and may have put some deceit for you. But that's what Venus in retrograde does. It brings out the truth. And, if you've met someone during that time, it may prove the truth of knowing that it's probably not the right energy for you. So let's look at the self position here, Libra, and see how, the situation unfolds here at the beginning. Whoops. Well, we're going to pick this one because listen here. You need to listen to your intuition. Again, this is the High Priestess energy. It's about you really listening to what is being shown to you. And that's why I feel, Mars and Pluto, it looks like, is in your 6th house of Pisces. So again, listening to your intuition. Pluto is connected to deep, dark secrets and getting to the heart of the matter. And with Mars being there in Pisces, it's like, it's no nonsense. You are hearing and listening and seeing whether or not there is any type of situation that you need to pay attention to. So yes, this is going to be a month where you are going to have your intuition on high alert, and you are going to really use your feelings, your emotions to really tap into a lot of feelings of truth coming up. So right there at the beginning, listen to your intuition. A lot of things may come up and you're just going to have to know and feel the truth. Yeah, listen to it. There's some type of change that has happened, and I do feel there may be a situation, what I talked about in a relationship, that may evolve, realizing that you need to listen, that maybe a situation is not really evolving in the way that you want it. But there is something transforming and changing. It also could be your work. Now remember, you are going to be focusing also on your career and your destiny. So there may be some major changes that you are listening to your intuition, your feelings, for you to really tap into major changes that are happening for you in work, in your family, in your security, in your home. This could be a big move. This could be a big change for some of you, Libra. So let's look at the challenge of you listening and transforming and changing this month, Libra. And listening to that intuition will pay off, I'm sure. Your challenges, there you go. This is the Five of Cups. This card is saying change your focus. It is time to listen, to change your focus. What are you listening to? What do you need to change emotionally? This is something definitely emotional. This may be something very emotionally hard for you to change and listen to your intuition. But it definitely is your challenge this month. Fives are all very karmic. It's going to be a very karmic time of changes in your emotions and really focusing on what you need now. This could be, again, focusing on a relationship or focusing on a change in your career and realizing now this is a time for some type of new beginning. And if you do change your focus, this is what you receive here. Libra, you get the Rider card. This is about moving forward on, freedom and hope. And it looks like there is something being communicated. Now, Jupiter, remember, is going in your third house. And this is about positive communication being brought to you from someone. That's going to allow you some freedom, some change, some hope for the future, your destiny changing, communication for love, but changing your focus on your emotions and realizing from the past, the disappointments. Maybe this is about you really challenging yourself to listen to, your challenges that you have focused on in the past. You need to now change it to open up to knowing that there is going to be new beginnings for you. So yes, let's look at your foundation here, Libra, and see how your foundation is being affected. I'm sure it will be starting to really feel what you need to do here, especially with all this stuff. You get two cards here. So yeah, seek the truth. It's really important right now is to seek the truth here. And this is Seven Swords. And it is about, again, going back to this precious rental trap. This precious rental trap, and this card is saying that you need to seek the truth. Yes, your foundation, there's something about knowing that there's some type of deceit, some type of fraud, a con man, something around you that you need to seek the truth, the light. So be very aware and listen. Observe what is going around you in your foundation. This is like the hangman. Is you're listening, looking at your life at a different perspective, trying to find the truth of what is being shown to you through your intuition. You are going to listen and observe this month for sure. And you're going to change your focus because of you observing and looking at your life in a different perspective and looking and seeking the truth there. Wow, that is very powerful in your foundation this month. And yeah, getting out of something that's been repetitious, something that you need to change your focus on. Definitely you are going to seek the truth to get out of this situation that has not been moving forward. And it really is about you looking at things differently and you seeking the truth and opening up to, what you need to walk away from, what you need to bring out to light, what you need to listen to, that your intuition, your guidance is showing you. So let's look at what Spirit has to say here about this situation that is unfolding here. And like I said, you've got that big shift of Uranus going back into your 7th house until March in retrograde. So you're really thinking about relationships, partnerships, things that have been developing, the truth in them, observing. And yes, and really looking and focusing on the changes that you need in your home to have more security. There you go. This is the Tower card. your spirit angels want you to know that it's time to rebuild. There is going to be something majorly changing for you that you're going to have to rebuild. Rebuild a relationship, rebuild your life, rebuild what you do for a living. But it's you starting all over and rebuilding what you know you need for your soul to be more healthier. And, you know, that's also the 6th house where you have Mars and Pluto, getting to the heart of the matter, getting more healthier, really focusing on what you need to clear up maybe any type of codependency or any type of addiction, getting healthier, finding those holistic maybe doctors or pathways that you can follow to really rebuild your soul. So yes, just be prepared for some traumatic changes. There you go, the key. The key is to change your focus, to rebuild, to start new beginnings, to listen, to observe, to seek the truth. Let's look at the past and why this situation is unfolding this way and what you need to understand because of the past, what you need to listen to and why you need to change that focus. So let's pull one card here, Libra. Okay. Yeah, healing begins. So this is a 6 of Swords. Again, going back to a lot of healing, you know, finding out about situations that you need to walk away from. This is about moving forward and seeing that you are feeling more connected to really healing. And that's why I feel there will be a focus with that 6th house with Mars and Pluto in there. In the past, you know that there has been some type of healing that you have been starting to do for yourself. And the more that you go deeper with this energy, with Pisces in your 6th house and Mars being there and Pluto, you are really starting to focus on what you need to do to heal. And you are listening so that you can change your focus, so that you can rebuild and seek the truth and observe what you need for new growth. There's definitely going to be some type of offering coming to you, and you are going to realize, you know, the gratitude and be really grateful for what you have, Libra. Yeah, it has been a stressful time for you in the past to go through this healing process, to really go deep, you know, and that's where, you know, Jupiter was in your 2nd house of Scorpio, and like I said, you know, Venus has been in Scorpio and in retrograde, and you know it's going to go direct back in Scorpio, and it will dip back into your sign here, Libra. So there looks like in the past you've been really going deep in your feelings, trying to heal things from the past, trying to listen to your intuition, really focusing on what you need to do to heal your heart. I feel to really it's like you are rebuilding. You are rebuilding your heart, rebuilding things for new beginnings, for hope. So this is a beautiful thing to see, that you really are transforming and changing and really healing and rebuilding. So let's look at your self-position. Dreams come true. Beautiful. This is the 9 of Cups. And it just looks like gratitude. Again, offerings being given to you. It looks like you are being offered something from the universe. What a beautiful gift of love. The universe. Look at the universe is saying, I am definitely going to bring you some type of dream that you've been wanting to fulfill, because you are changing your focus and you are rebuilding your heart and you are looking towards the universe and listening and observing what is being shown to you. So the self-position, believe in those miracles, believe in those wishes, that dreams can come true and that you can rebuild your heart and your soul and find a true destiny. There you go. Another new beginning. Have faith. Believe in your dreams. The universe is showing you, yes, you can have some type of magical new beginning, something that is destined for you through faith and hope. Freedom from the past, for sure. Love it. So let's look at other energies at play here that may be focusing or helping you with these dreams and this new beginning and hope. And really, oh, that one wanted to fly out. The trust. You need to trust. There you go. You have to trust your feelings. This is the beginning of the major arcana, the Fool card. You need to have a leap of faith. Trust in others. Trust in your love for, and listen to, with your heart. I really feel this is a new beginning, whether it's in love, changes in your heart, in love, finally transforming and healing so that you can have love. But this is also you taking a real leap of faith and maybe a change in your career. And you have to trust yourself that if you are ready with a North Node in Cancer going into your 10th house of career and destiny, you have to trust your feelings. You have to listen to where the flow is taking you. Yeah, there are new beginnings, and it may not be easy to rebuild, but you have to trust in your feelings. You really do. So yeah, there you go. And this is about communication. Positive. Again, this is another card of wishes coming true through communication, through being offered something through communication. So yes, it looks like you are going to be offered something through communication, because remember, Jupiter is going into your 3rd house of communication, blessings being bestowed upon you that are going to be offered to you and you're just going to have to trust in what others are showing you. But yes, you have to be careful again with making sure that you always keep that precious mental trap in the back of your mind. You know, can I trust this person? Is this person trying to deceive me? Is this a con situation? You're going to understand whether or not it is, because you're... Sorry there, Libra, I think I got cut off there. So we were about to just look into your love situation here for the month of November. Let's look where your love energy is flowing here. Because yes, I do feel there's unexpected with the rebuild, unexpected changes that may be happening, or sudden epiphanies about a relationship, and ready to move forward in a relationship because you're healing from a past situation. And then you have your crown chakra, and the number is 7 here. And of course, you know, when I say the 7, it is the 7th house, which is connected to you, Libra. You are connected to the 7th house of relationships and partnerships. But it's opening up again to listening. The crown chakra is really allowing the flow to come to you from the universe. And this is how you are opening up and listening to what is being communicated to you. So I just want to share a little bit about this crown chakra for you, and what you need to focus on to be able to listen, to really connect more deeply to your feelings and your intuition and your angels and guides. So your crown chakra is the color violet, and the sound is and the element is thought, and the pineal gland is ruled by, and the key words is I know, I know. So the crown chakra is located at the top of the head and has been called the 1,000-petaled lotus, or the receiver of light. This chakra is the center of your link with the universe, the infinite, and your higher consciousness. It is the connection between wisdom and spiritual insight. The crown center is the area where ethereal light and energy are received and then dispersed throughout your aura for total well-being. To enhance this chakra, sit quietly and visualize a lotus bud on the top of your head. As the bud blossoms, see a shower of whitish violet sparkling light shining down from the universe onto the lotus, filling and nourishing it. When complete, simply let the vision fade. Expanding the chakra opens you to receiving the ultimate bliss, divine love. Take comfort in knowing that you are cherished. Yes, knowing that you are cherished and connected to the most divine love. So yes, I feel the more you open and listening to your intuition, what is being shown to you through communication, you're going to see a lot of growth in the ability to understand your relationships better. So I feel the more that you seek the wisdom and knowledge to listen to your intuition, the more you're going to grow in a relationship, the more that you're going to be able to heal past wounds and have your dreams come true for this new beginning. So listen to your love energy, listen to the things that need to change, and open up to your dreams, your heart again, so that you can have the love that you really want to cherish. So let's pull a romance angel card for this beautiful energy and see. Okay. Whoops. Way too many cards there. But remember, Venus is in retrograde until the middle of November in your first house. So I really feel just listen and observe and see what is happening, so you can make some really strong decisions about maybe a relationship. Here we go. Past life relationship. Yeah, so, you know, Venus in retrograde and being in your first position, there may have been someone who came into your vibration from a past life, or, you know, a situation with Venus being retrograde, a past relationship coming, and you're having to really think about it. Is this person someone I can trust? Did this person deceive me from the past? Can I give my heart? And that's where you're going to have to really think about and listen, and maybe change your focus and observe a relationship. Maybe that's what you're doing now, is observing a relationship that is from the past, or really a karmic connection that has came into your relationship in your partnership zone, and now you're having to decide whether or not, you know, are these feelings true? Can we karmically grow and connect from this past lifetime relationship? And so, yeah, I just feel there is some type of growth in relationships, but it's important, again, to listen and heal from the past, and know that things are definitely going to change, and you're going to have to rebuild some things. So let's look at the outcome here for you, Libra, and see how I'm going to pull 2 cards here. Yeah, another 5. So the 5 of Wands here, another karmic situation, but you end up with confronting. Yes, this is a strong connection of really confronting and trusting your intuition and feelings this month. It looks like you are ready to walk through a door. You are challenging yourself, and, you know, you may be feeling alone. You may be feeling lost right now, but it's because you're, you know, confronting your fears. You're breaking free from illusions, and you're challenging yourself to change your focus. And that's what I feel this is going to be important at the end of the month here. You do have, you know, a new moon and full moon, and your 2nd and 9th house this month here. So yeah, it may be that you have to really confront a situation of deceit, and it may be coming through because of your knowledge from the 9th house, you being very connected to your faith and your belief that you understand through observing what you need to do to confront, to trust, to listen to what you need to do regarding a situation that may be unfolding this month. So yes, let's just close this up here, and let's see how many major arcana cards you have. 1, 2, 3. Wow, you've got a lot of major arcana cards here. No joke. So yeah, this is going to be an important month for you to really observe, look at your life at a different perspective. There's something that you need to look at and be aware and listen to your intuition about a situation, whether it's in work. I feel there's a strong connection to maybe something happening at work, but also family and home and relationships. Just listen to what you are feeling and confronting those situations. You know, this is also about a situation, again, from a past life that you're confronting, and may really have to understand your feelings. But if you trust, you can rebuild. And it's all about you having a leap of faith and really feeling like this can be a new start for you through what you've had to do and all the healing that you have gone through. Yes, change your focus. It will be a very karmic month for you to really try to see that if you are feeling alone, if you have not felt the strong connection that you've needed, it's really important to seek that truth here, Libra. You are seeking that truth because some of you are going to realize through your challenges and you focusing on changing things, you will find that truth. And this is where you need to focus on those dreams. The universe wants to give you the truth. They want you to trust in them, and they want to give you some type of offering, but there has to be some type of change, and you have to have belief and hope and freedom to move in some type of direction. So yeah, you are going to be focusing this month on your spiritual growth. And yeah, that moon's energy that it looks like will be at the end of the month here, we'll be focusing on your spiritual insight and really opening up to listening to your faith and really growing and expanding your spiritual essence. So yes, this is going to be a month that you are just definitely going to have to challenge yourself and seek the truth and listen to your feelings and emotions, because it is about you trusting and making changes so you can focus on your destiny and career, and making changes that you know need in your family, in your home and security, and relationships that need to grow or expand or need to change and rebuild. So yes, if you ever want a personal reading from me, Libra, please reach out to my website, my email address. I'm on Instant Go, Instagram. All my links are below to connect with me. And thank you so much for subscribing and sharing my videos to others. I really do appreciate that. And all those beautiful, positive comments. Much love to you. And until next time, with pure love through Synergy, Tammy.